Hi everybody, thank you for joining me here at Shanna's Sweets. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Midwest, and I'm glad you could join me today. I wanted to bring to you a card that I made this last month in my card class. It's a beautiful little card using stamps from this annual catalog. I know we're getting ready for Halloween and the holidays, but you know, there's some awesome stamp sets in the annual catalog that I haven't gotten to, and I wanted to share them with you. Royal Peacock is part of a beautiful suite of products that have great paper and other accessories that can't be overlooked because they're awesome and you really should check them out. This beautiful embossing folder has some great designs that really, if you're using the foil paper that's in this suite, they're really awesome. And you don't want to overlook their beauty. This beautiful peacock has lots of detail in the stamp set, both in her big design and even this beautiful accent right here. There's some beautiful sentiments just for uplifting to give to your friends. It says, congratulations on an amazing accomplishment. Here's to an exciting future. These are very uplifting to any friends or family that you want to celebrate with. This is a really simple card and doesn't take much time at all. So well, let's start. I have some die cuts out here because I was doing this for a class, so I always try to go prepared to make our work a little easier and quicker. So this is a pretty large stamp. I used my great big block because it's just really snug in the block that's a little bit smaller than this. So this is a photopolymer stamp, so I can see through it. I'm going to just line this up. I have to get around my iPad here, so. It's really important though that you really give a lot of pressure, because I probably should be using my great little stamp pad under here, but they're all in my bag. It does stick, so I'm going to just turn it over and give it another good little smush on the back side here, really in the middle. Took me a couple of attempts here, and then just lift it off. And look at that beautiful detail. I'm using Bermuda Bay to go with the foil that I've picked out. And then my little sentiment, I've used the Bird Ballad frames of that suite for this. And I'm just going to stamp "You Are Incredible" there. And that's all the stamping that we're going to do. Now, before I get too far, I've got this little accent piece here that's part of some feathers, and I have some leftover adhesive. You can get this on Amazon if you don't have any leftover from when we sold it. I really stocked up when they were going to stop selling, so I'm just going to stick that right there on top. So I've got the foil 4 by 5 1/4, and I have some of our reversible ribbon that's Old Olive and Bermuda, so whichever side you want. I'm going to grab a couple pieces of Scotch tape here, and we're just going to kind of stick that across and then poke her down here. And then I have Whisper White 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 that I'm going to fold in half and then put lots of adhesive because this is embossed and it's foil, so we want it to stick good. Make sure my card's opening the right way. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals here on my peacock. And another little strip. Gotta use every part of the dimensionals. We're going to put this little strip of, I want the old olive. Grab a little piece of tape because I'm going to put this kind of at an angle on. I don't want my tape sticking out, so let's trim that just a wee bit right there. And then we'll put the dimensionals on top. So our little peacock friend is going to go right here. Our little tag is going to go down here at the bottom. Now that I have it down there, I can trim. And then I'm going to take some more ribbon right here, and I'm going to tie me a bow. I like to tie my bow after it's up here. You can tie it and then attach it with glue dots if you like. Kind of up to whatever you prefer. Sometimes this works for me, sometimes it doesn't. And then what I do is I take the little glue dot and I will take my little tail and put the glue dot down, and then put the tail down, and that'll help keep my tails a little straighter. And then I can trim my tails like that. Then I have some peacock rhinestones here. And this one has a little turquoisey looking eye. This one has a green eye. So see, you can tell I didn't put the glue dot down on, or didn't stick there. So there we go. There's two versions of my card. I hope you enjoy this card tutorial today. Here is my website, shannasweets.stampinup.net. In the October host code, please use capital letters if you're interested in purchasing. And if you purchase over $25, you'll still get the October sweet treat for this month. If you have any questions about this or how to purchase my product, please send me a message. I'll be glad to help you. And thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy this by liking and subscribing to my videos. Thanks so much. Bye.